There he was, 95-year-old Norman Willis. Hello, Norman!
Hi.
Back at Nationals Park after he and his grandson once again made the 2.5-hour drive from his assisted living home in Charlottesville, Virginia. This, no ordinary day of baseball. It was Game 4 of the World Series. Norman, no ordinary fan, and this weekend recognized for it in a way he never expected.
What did you say or think when you got the news?
I couldn't believe it.
We first met Norman a couple weeks ago at the start of this World Series when we profiled his love affair with DC baseball, which dates back to the 1920s as a kid growing up in the district. First, a diehard fan of the Washington Senators, then the Nationals when baseball returned to DC 15 years ago. In fact, Norman was right there in the stands as the Nats swept the St. Louis Cardinals, clinching their first ever National League championship and the city's first World Series berth in 86 years.
Well, it's fulfilled a dream. The fact that we finally qualified to play this time means a lot to me because I'm running out of time.
Which is why, his family told us, they launched a small social media campaign to lobby the Nationals to honor Norman's devotion to the team before a World Series game in D.C. Norman's granddaughter originally hoping the team might let Norman throw out a first pitch, getting emotional, talking about what it would mean.
To see other people know his story and then to witness him throw out a first pitch, that's really special.
But after the family emailed the team the link to our original report, Major League Baseball came up with another idea.
And we talked about it all the way up here, so he's excited. He's been practicing his lines all the way up here. So.
And moments before Game 4 of the World Series, the Houston Astros already in the on-deck circle, Norman Willis would be handed a microphone to call out the ceremonial play ball in front of 44,000 screaming fans at Nationals Park. And Norman nailed it.
Play ball!
The Nationals didn't win the game, but it's not the final score Norman will remember.
I never would have expected it. So I thank you for all that you've done.
This night, a reminder the game of baseball is full of surprises. Down on that field, Norman even got to talk baseball with one of those Washington Senators legends he used to cheer for back in the day, Frank Howard. In fact, it was Howard that wrote the foreword to a book that Norman authored on those great Washington Senators teams. In Houston, Eric Flack, WUSA 9.